And we're live. We'll return to our journey. Last time we stopped on writing down what we did. It was not finished. What we can do now, we can finish off documentation part in our progress. Later, technically, maybe we should even swear to the Jira. I don't know. That's a truly good question. Hi, everyone who's watching. Good to have you back. And hope you see again in other streams too. So, okay, plan so far. Let's explore simple approach. Last time I started the structure here was decently good, but it's not a reliable way what I wrote there. It was missing and I had. This was the wrong part. We need resume. Maybe we can do it simply, but not delay and make things more complicated. We can be reasonable and dive in directly and just resume the work. Since we need to continue in the web part, the main part that framework is relying on. And later we can write down these things, not to get stuck. Let's change up a music bit. Let's kick up the notch of the speed. Shut it down, so more silent. It is in background and doesn't disturb us. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, let's go to the web then. We will continue this stuff. Let's check git commit where we were last time. Okay. We were in base. We were in web widgets. I see. We stopped in widgets. I see. Okay. Why not? Let's resume. Last thing was widgets. There are deprecations. We added everything and finished this thing off if memory doesn't fail me. Okay, very well. So the widgets was done. Let's add the remote structure on the server. Let's check the. Okay. Go to the original framework code and work from it as a base for us. Mm-hmm. Check web. Test the web. Yeah, it seems we added all its views. There's capture. Pages. Well, pages are all. We don't have capture. I doubt that is any good. Okay, for now we will re-add it. Just for sake of having it. Not confident. I believe this capture is dead. Or deprecated maybe. No, they have custom capture. I get it. Yes, they use JD or iMagic. Okay, see what it is. Okay, then let's add namespace, declare strict types there. And let's travel further from on there. Yes, namespace is wrong. But that's odd. It's not quite odd actually if I think about it. Kinda makes sense. We can leave that. Let's add the second class also. Okay, what the hell is that? Okay, that's font. Why not? We would need the font, I don't know. Maybe because for capture to generate image unique way. Could be. Hard to argue, who knows? Okay, that's not a problem. Let it finish. Yeah, we reformatted the damn thing. Let's import all missing parts. Okay, now it's acting up. Okay, now the problem starts to appear. What's disable indexing parts I don't need? I believe it will be messy otherwise. It's excluded. Okay, I'll just search. Receive it, get ready for us. Okay. It isn't like dog block. Okay, let's ignore dog block for now. Let's remove it. It's really bugging with us. And not nice, but okay. Let's just fast run. Let's speed run this thing everywhere where we can. Not get stuck on these small things. Use echo. Just saw the space here. Some odd formatting, but okay. It's not like I have issue with that. Command these small things and go forward. Gradually. So Jason, I remember we did it. So it should be fine. Interesting. Yeah, use iMagic. Maybe you could instead use iMagic slash, not global import, because it's gonna crash bad. Would prefer to avoid that, because that's framework level issues already then. And that would not be good for us. Block seems to be fine too. Finish this off and move on. White spaces. T regex. Uh-huh. 2, 3, 4. Place all. Should be gone. Okay, let's move on here. Okay. This is the next one. Using some imports. I guess, and it has exit. Interesting. Yeah, we will return to that place sometime later. For now, I'm not invested there. Let's reformat it. Add legacy namings in dog block. Ain't. Yes. Ordinance. Check. Yeah, it's order. Not first byte was the string value between 50. Interesting. So they create. So technically they created a greedy solution here. Hmm. Check this. Show you. Explain. It's greedy because let's explain it to me. Because there is it's just greedy inside loop. Alright, let's check it. Because technically it can create. Yes. It can technically create memory leak, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Not memory leak, but it's a efficiency question. Yeah. Because we have code, we have length, we use trend, we check how long. Yes. But the problem we directly and then we minus one. Yeah, it kind of makes sense what he explained. Because technically that's initialization. And that's intent is a little bit more clear. But when we would add PSR-12, this shit would crash on some capacity. Okay, let's just move on. Not important. We'll not get stuck. Don't create blockers. Move on. Okay. Okay, let's format things and just move forward gradually. Okay. Or can just like that. Yeah, that's fucking real readable. Yeah, they got controller injection. Why not do just like that? Would be readable. Would be nice. Okay. It's likely I sound not so nice when I said that thing. Yeah, got the render got that it is. Okay. And the whole creation process. They created, they build it, seeing such things. And say that it's bad. Image pixel was iMagic, yes. So let's just add slash include. That way it will be at least fine enough. Okay, at least reference and shit will work. And an image. That image will be also render. Okay, we're done here. Then who is using this? Technically, this is custom captcha. Artificially. Almost like honeypot, but it's outdated. I personally believe it's deprecated. Might be. But okay. Let's better not dwell on it. Otherwise we will just get stuck there and you'll not get any meaningful results, I would say. Yes. Okay. That would be widgets. Definitely we could work on main thing. These are extending ones. We will just remove it all and not again because those are old ones and I don't believe them. I have my benefit of doubt. Licensing and stuff we will deal a bit later. Yeah, let's recover things that we need from local history and we will reclaim this thing. Okay, let's remove everything from them. And we will do fast speedrun here. We just don't care about things. We just want to replace dog block with base setup. And then we will figure it out. So we will need to check classes later. Is there multiple classes inside? Because it's very much the right thing to think about. These abstractions, extensions and stuff. There will be issues, but those are expected ones. We can expect that much. Let's care about some small things less. And then we will work from there up. And I would say it's wasteful. Maybe. I will not argue with you. Everyone has opinions, huh? Okay. Okay. Actually, a legit question. I wonder for how much we could sell this thing. It's rather a legit question. Yeah, there are a lot of files and there are a lot of changes. Well, that's expected, I would say. Had few chats with IE and I could not come up with good ideas with it. Suggested rather interesting numbers, but how much it's doable, that's a different kind of question. Okay, small speed run, almost at its end, and let's reformat it now. Okay, like this. It's beauty, isn't it? Yeah, if you wish to chat, in the chat you need to follow. You need to verify your profile. Email confirmation, and you must have registered phone number. Requirements are strict and clear. Since we had grifters and people who don't like to follow rules. Unfortunately, rules will be applied to everyone now, without any excuse and exception. I don't like exceptions. Because of this, we had issues. So, yeah. Okay, some legacy naming. What's the name it? And move on. Let's fix one more thing. Okay. I get it why it's done this way, but okay. We will get there. Let's close sidebar for less distraction. Otherwise the clutter is slowly getting me. Okay. Ooh. Doesn't like it. Interesting. Of course, some type issues. We know that we have type issues, and it's actually a repeating theme. The sad part is that because I believe those are accumulated issues. Yeah, we have exception. We can use exception. Inheritance and exception, but doesn't matter still. So it's important. Okay, good. I think we're done with this class. We can move on. So we're only this going. Not simple. That's odd. Oh, yeah, that's built-in validation. But we will not care about things for now. At least not on such scale. Interesting. Clone. Yeah, we can clone things. Okay. Let's go to the next class. Okay. Okay, the formatting is off a bit. Don't see anything particularly that sticks out here. We'll get there. Now we're not fixing bugs. Now we need to get this fork up and running on PSR-4. I will be back breaking things. So yeah, brace your ass, I would say. Okay. No, it's not going nuts. Okay. Yeah, we're done with this one, I guess. Let's move to this one. Yes, it's public const. Okay. Legacy naming. Let's name it. Those are private, they're not globally available beyond. So we don't have to worry about breaking changes. Okay, there's cognitive complexity, but we don't care about such things for now. We just need it off ground zero. Oof. No, that's an interesting thing. We will figure it out later. Some things are interesting. I would not say the framework is bad. Despite its age, it's rather well done on some capacity. At least this is what I realized. Opinions might be opinionated. I agree. No questions asked. Can all disagree. That's our fundamental right. But even then, I think about it. In a corporate where I work, many people don't know how framework works. In many cases, we use bypasses. We are not actually utilizing framework, I would say. That leads to more shit code. Well, great, sad, and bad, and everything in between. Okay, that's interesting injection there. Okay. Okay, the naming is of course off. Just rename you that. Avoid confusion there. Those all render methods. Actually, I've been wondering about them. Since in theory, it's all PHP files. Since we are on PSR-4, won't these, when are rendered, will not have an issue? I believe it will. Might even fail. Maybe. Don't know. We'll see. Now, I will not fret about it, but I think it is a legit reason to worry a bit. Hmm. Okay, let's format these things. Should also get later ready framework tests for many parts. Convert them. Need to think about that. Mm. I cannot here to do. So, as it has issues with PSR-4. Okay. Data. Interesting. Include always start implicit flush. Okay, they clean. They start session. Output buffer. Implicit flush. Yeah. To avoid issues with session. And get it what they're doing. Oh, fine by me. Okay. Let's go for the. Okay, that's catch. Legacy naming. Let's fix it. Okay. I can predict this not gonna be good. How about suspicion we're gonna break things in some places seriously? Wow. The fuck else would expect it? Wanna do something good, you must go through the pain. Fortunately, no pain, no gain, I guess. Okay, let's go through this class. Of course, legacy naming, our most beloved topic. Okay, let's check formatting and stuff. Some questionable practices. That I'm not questioning that for now fully. Only sometimes. Hmm. Interesting. Listed. Къде има пер? Okay, let's import all missing parts. Interesting. Interesting things they're doing there. And extract it and remap. And it makes sense. They try to flatten the array, maybe. Okay. Okay, they're building links and stuff. Okay. Let's gradually move further. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, it suggests better syntax. Hmm. Interesting. So much functionality hidden, so much not documented functionality. Well, that's fat that comes with the age. Same actually issues with Laravel. There are rather many undocumented features. That's a common issue, I think, for many frameworks. Maybe some older versions created it, or someone created when was working on it. And somebody forgot, for example, town details when it was published. Newer version. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Also, if memory doesn't fail me, Laravel is return type loose in many places. I personally believe that framework should be capable of doing full strict checks and value return types and validations and everything. Because what's the damn point of PSR-12 otherwise? It would so many fundamental bugs, since loose type checks tend to fail for some unexpected behavior happen. And that is more common than you think. If you have worked in retail and bigger companies, you would know that such things happening. Right and left. Oh boy. Yeah, we're finishing with this one. Oof, it's quite a lot of work there. Ugh, quite a few legacy namings, but okay, we will not fret. Let's just fix them. Yes, actions. Actually, I wonder when we will finish adding PSR-4. We're gonna try for two options. Create tests instantly after finishing, but my knowledge of framework maybe is not wide enough at this point yet. So best choice maybe to set up a project and try to consume it. Or option number 3, check the existing tests that are built in and try maybe rework them instead. Make use of them. Actually, that sounds more legit, I would say. But I think maybe we can later convert them. Yeah, might be the right assumption. The right assumption. Sorry. Hmm. It's not how bad formatting. Some people really try to keep up the standard. Also had an interesting talk with head of IT, company I work. He hoped that he can migrate Yii1 and Yii2 to Yii3. The truth is, you can't. It's full rewrite. His fundamental whole framework is rewritten entirely. Yeah, these things happen when you're too long stuck on one tech. So of course I will look into it, but I already checked last time. Could not get it running, but by what I've seen, it's just impossible. Yeah, let's how to do PSR-4 mission. This we need create action from map. I don't believe that we need this even. Oh, shit. That's not good. Magic. Okay, added to do. It's not ideal. We will return to it. It's obvious we will have issues with controllers. Sad, but alright. It's formatted. The best of our ability. Module. Interesting. Viewport. Render viewport. Okay, that's nothing to worry about. It's all view file. Oh, shoot. We will come to regret that a bit later. For now is not the time. Okay, let's format this thing a bit. About the reading ability. Yeah, they have layout system. Actually, this is Fairly decent concept, I would say. Actually, it's ironic that we have new frameworks and they don't have out-of-box layout support. Doesn't assume that your code will be modular. It's kind of sad, I would say. And that is repeating, actually very repeating the ham across many frameworks. And you would not believe, but it's truth. Truth. It's transform. Hmm. Yeah, let's finish this one off. Theme up. Yeah, let's fix formatting and stuff. Interesting imports. Injections. Okay, let's not worry. Partial views. Nothing interesting particularly. Those one-liners. Okay. Dynamic, interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, looks very promising. We are not seeking perfection, we're seeking bare minimum for now. Perfection can be achieved in theory only. In the real world, there is no such thing as perfection. Let's just hope. Yeah, we can replace that later. Compression. Oh, that's interesting. States. It's like session. Something like that. My guess. Can name it. I think I will take a short break. Fortunately, nature call seems to be winning me over. Can't fight it, I guess. I swear there are things that you can't fight. Small speed run. Just scan extreme speed. And then I think I will go on short break. Have nature call resolved. Okay, data provider. Okay, we're going on break. We're going on break for 5 to 10 minutes. Plus minus. Plus minus. Sorry, typo. I will keep music running while I'm away for this time period. Okay, I'll adjust it. Blow your eardrums out. It's okay. On a break, we'll be back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry. Hmm. Okay, let's continue. Let's deal with all of this imports and like namings first. Let's turn down the music down, because most likely it's not nice. Okay, let's go through it. Let's do some speed runs. We'll try to finish as much as we can today and just move on. Everything else is less relevant. It is important progress. Perfection is root of all evil. That's how I would say. There's a name, a place, whatever. Some dog blocks. Okay. Yeah, for now we will not care about that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, this should be better. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's 2 minutes for formatting for now, and just move on. Yeah, PDO. Okay, database connection switch. Session is converted. Interesting. Why are they making things so complicated? They could beautifully format it like that. Then you can read it more or less. I get it why. From one standpoint, it's unreadable. Not isolated. Whatever. Let's just leave it for now. For now, we will leave it like this. And later we will catch it up. You can't log error message. Technically, you can. Before. Interesting. Custom handlers. Yes, you can inject an exception handlers. That is fully possible if you know what you're doing. Now let's leave it like that. So it wants me formatted like that. Personally, I believe this should be the best formatting. And you might disagree with me. Hey, that's personal preference after all. Nobody said that we will agree on everything. Okay, let's speed run this thing also. Hmm. Interesting. Next class. Legacy naming as usual. Reflection. I think we could now in new PHP do things better. Okay, we will get there after a while, I guess. Nasty sneeze. Oh, some legacy naming and private. For some reason, it wants instantly jump to the end of it. I don't like that. Why? Who are you? My silent viewer. Who are you? Sharing is caring. Son of token. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're all gonna need to get rid of this shit. Our main target is PHP 8.2, I believe. It should work on 8.1, but we will target 8.2 as a base minimum. Why is the white spaces? So small speed run. Okay. Some import. Okay. Formatting. Raw. Mm-hmm. Using string process. Again, what they do. Match. Yeah. Did they normalize? Or else, I guess. Ask it to all. That makes sense. That's the formatting, but we will amend that. Yeah, string starts with we can be replaced too. And it will be later. Check what path info, where it's used globally and everywhere request. What that here to do? because I believe that could be a valid point. We can maybe rework it with newer versions of PHP. I don't believe this is a good solution. Let's drop in A for sake of it. What it will think. Yeah, I get it. That's our parts and shit. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, deals and deprecations. Interesting. Well, there are reasons at least, but it can be reworked. Since PHP had many functions reworked with two types of variants, so I don't believe that we need that anymore. Maybe it can be done in a better way. Maybe that's what I believe. These are interesting things here. Hmm, request types. Request types. Yeah. Nice. Just like that. Really feels superior. Wood patch. Delete. Post. Header. Okay. Hmm. Uh, hmm. Some legacy stuff. A big legacy, by the way. It's not like I have issue with it. It's that, yeah, it's unreadable. Undo, move back like this. At least it can be readable now. Just move on. Real path. It's file name. Okay. Hell, what the hell? What the hell they would add in the middle of fucking class? Fuck. Okay, we'll travel backwards now. Cookies, yes, we need some cookie. Hmm. On that. Hmm. Okay, we're progressing. Be from. Oh boy, I felt that. It's okay, we have multiple classes here. We knew that things might not be that simple as they seem. Alright, alright. Let's deal with it. Should close the class. Let's send it to our strict types. Okay, now we can go back and travel backwards again. Yeah. And so it's gonna be easy. Yeah. The home method. Why not directly add it? We would still know that it's a method for the type. Okay, we will deal with nonsense a bit later. No, it's not question of tick measuring contest. I believe we can deal with it. Of course, headers for the request. Send file. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. See locale. Okay. Not good. Some capacity and good at same time. Nasty, nasty. Why would people do that? Hmm? All people do what they can at best of their ability, I would say. Who am I to judge them? Most people did it in open source for fun, for shit and giggle. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Nice. Well, now I'm gonna read that. Bubble. Interesting decisions. Many comments. Many. Many, maybe not even essential, I would say. Yeah. Where's in the middle fucking class? Why, people, why would you do that? Why is your reasoning? Okay, set port, we will return there. Like this. Set port function. We don't need regex, we need don't know much. Okay. Why not people do that? I don't know. Hmm. Extremely oddly formatted. Not get involved in that thing. Otherwise I will drown there. Otherwise it's like never-ending fight. I'll just keep on fighting it, never ending. Okay, we finished here. Let's move on to that isolated class. Magazine naming, of course. We'll turn to that class too in a moment. This is smaller one, so it will be fast. Imager here. Okay. But legacy code can be easily removed. Yeah, it can be simplified maybe. Now, I will not try to deal with it. Let's check some of this class. Yeah, I have serious logic issues. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What's legacy naming? It doesn't like it now. How? I get it. Okay. Yeah, that's just maintainability. That's nothing special, I would say. I would not even care much about it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's something new. I haven't been that deep with some things. At least there's place to learn. Okay. Hmm. Some interesting things. Interesting. We don't need such comments. It's clear what it does. Structure. Not a big. I'm not concerned about that. Also, iterator. I think we can try to finish all the left classes if we can, and call it a day. Okay. We'll do some speed runs. There might be some bugs, but I'm pretty much fine with them for now. Worst case, we'll revisit them and we'll fix them again. It's a little bit messy. Formatting is a little off, so let's fix it up. And database. Pagination. Finally. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Dynamic. Without them, we can't live, I guess. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh boy. That's some serious stuff here. Let's do one by one. We'll do everything we can. Won't get done anything. That's just the truth of it. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Okay, formatted. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Not insane, but understand them. Why would they do it such a C sort? Okay, database connections. Okay. Hmm. Providers. Providers were usually used for in the views when we create forms and stuff for injection. Memo, don't fail me. Hmm. See the ham. Only find it. Yeah, let's fix that legacy naming and move on. Shouldn't be bad. It's feeling decent. For the modules. To be honest, I expected to be worse. For some unknown reason, it's fairly decent shape. Yeah, let's speed run other things. Again, legacy namings and stuff. Ooh, there's some. This is what it is. Ooh, static, internal static. But why you would do that? Technically, yes, you cannot keep local scoped. Does we even need to keep it? That would be the correct question. Because in theory, there's no good reason. If that's a framework and you need to override or change something for some reason, or mutate it, considering that's a template, people will have a hard time to deal with this thing. Okay, let's deal with legacy naming. Okay, it's static. Sprite static method most likely. Static methods. Static methods are evil, fundamentally speaking. When you need to do things in correct way, it will get in your way sooner or later, but it will. Seen that, been there, suffered. People say good intentions, bad best intentions lead to the hell, and this is no exception. Okay, processing well. Okay, okay, okay. Of course. How else you could expect? URL manager. And we have multiple classes. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, let's create them. I understand the reasoning, but you should never add everything in the same class. Ideally, you should never do it. It doesn't matter your reasons. Of course, exceptions for some internal tools and shit that you do completely. But you're globally sharing that thing and doing something serious. I believe you should consider doing things the right way from the start. Okay. Okay, let's sit down here. Sit up. There are many things that are wrong here fundamentally, but it's not like I'm willing to fight it. Ooh, something else is named same way. Okay. URL manager rules. Can deal with it like that. Or we can call it better. Internal. Yeah, that would deal with that. And let's go further. Hmm. Interesting. So to do, so PSR-4 issues. It's a journey, long one. Also here, and there's all PSR-4 issues. Create component. I wonder how I will deal with those injections and stuff. No idea at this point. When the time comes, I will know better. So it's easier to track back through errors and stuff to understand the context of it. But now it's too broad. Okay. Okay, let's format it. Imports, of course, missing. How else the fuck it could be? Sorry, language. Like usual. Things ain't simple, are they? Okay, we're done with one. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, some ports missing. Nothing major, some formatting a little bit off. Okay. Slightly misleading, but okay. Let's go like this. It's really interesting. Why would they do this? Oh, empty string checks, of course, some kind. And they make global. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, we have dealt with it too. C web. Of at least one class. By looks of it. Okay, let's import it. Few things left to finish off today. I wanna fix everything with these few classes. And then go deeper with other stuff next day, possible. Would be preferable, I would say. Now let's fix these. Okay. Okay, to do. And maybe I'll deprecate it here. Alright. It's gonna be fun. Because there's multiple applications. Not in one place. Interesting. Because it's not abstract, isn't it? Well, nobody said it's gonna be easy. This is why I like it. It's actually interesting. It's It's not bland and tasteless, Bob. Yeah, let's speed run slightly. Mhm. Quite distracting. Mm-hmm. It's coming together really well. Ooh, wow. Interesting. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. Okay, let's move on. X legacy naming like usual. They have very many common variable namings stuff. Why not create shed? Something trait or something that can reuse. I don't know why. Well, anyway. Okay. Dealt with this decently fast. And the last one, Midget Factory. And then we're done with web main folder structure, but there's subfolders I need to deal also. Then we will revisit other places later. I think we will not work on Z. Oh, generator maybe. Maybe we can work on it. But first, let's finish the core framework, ideally. Because we need framework to actually work. What's the damn point of this all if we don't have actual working framework? And why we did it at all? Okay. Okay. Because there are some legacy. But we will deal with them. Control Alt A, yes, to add all files. Let's commit. And let's go more on. You'll finally see the commit. We'll be entering Q&A at this point. Okay. Let's do other parts. We get migrated main parts on the web. We have to do these in block. Not maybe says it. Yeah, we have Yii import, component creations, and all that. I wonder about initializations and injections for them. But okay. let's commit for today, and we're finishing this thing off. Now for my deal, it should do it. So yeah, should be good enough for today. We did quite a good work. So GG for the work. So yeah. So let's roll the intro. So let's allow this song to finish. And then we will move on. Will be fair enough, I believe. Hey, yeah, thanks that you participated today. You have decent progress. We're steadily progressing forward. The progress is amazing. That much is clear. Can it be done better? Sure, why not? But who am I to say that it's not enough? There always can be more, but there's a limit how much one man can do. Truth to be told. So yeah, thanks that you participated, and have a great evening and good night. I'm out. Bye.